I thought I had us added.
You did, and then you didn't.
That's strange.
That's
Well,
weird.
that is so weird. Well, it is midday, it is midweek, and you know what that means? All things get haunted, which means all things, all of you on the side. Hi, Rob.
Hi. Just turning my phone off in case it rings or whatever. How are
Yeah.
you? This fine Wednesday. Today's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday. I actually am like, I had a dentist appointment this morning. I got my teeth cleaned. It was right day, right time this time. Last time I had some problems with remembering exactly.
I remember.
Yeah, so I went in and got my teeth cleaned and then came home and it was like, wow, it's almost time for show. So here we are. And what about you? How are you doing, Rob?
I'm doing good. I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Constantly running around, getting things done, trying to get things put into place. Dealing with the ninjas and the non-ninjas. Yeah. It's fun.
It's fun. It's a fun thing. It keeps you on your toes. Well, let's say hello to everybody on the side, because that is why we are here. Because of
why we are here.
Yeah, Big Daddy Andy is why we're here. And he was early. He's like, screw it, I'm early today.
He was.
There he is. We're going to see him this weekend.
Yeah, we are.
There is the beautiful Miss Danny Marie with her wrench, hard at work with her wrench. She's working hard.
She's wrenched up.
Mr. Mark Brown, I believe I just see Mark, you're taking the day off because you got lots going on, I think. Maybe was that you? I don't know. Maybe it was, I don't know. Now I can't remember who I saw that. But I did. I saw somebody was taking today off. So good for you taking a Wednesday off. There is the beautiful Miss Sam from Sam's Pretty Paranormal. How are you doing today?
Did you delete any of these videos?
Huh?
Did you delete any of the videos? Oh, there's Sam.
What videos?
These videos, these little.
No. Why would I delete them?
Okay, I'm just checking.
I did not delete them. Let's see.
Down.
Yeah, right. There she is. There is Miss Sandy, Miss Sandra Pickle in the house, doing her thing and doing her TikTok thing, doing a great job over there. We love it. We love it. Here's another wrench. We got
another wrench. We give wrenches out like candy.
Yeah, we're like, come get your wrench.
Come get your wrench.
Oh, there's little baby Andy right here. Aww. Shalom to you as well. Nice.
LBA is in the house. Looks very different in those two pictures.
He does. Let's see. There is the fabulous Miss Courtney Peterson right here, helping lift the paranormal community one person at a time. We love that. She does such an amazing job. She does. She really. Stacy. It's pretty sad when I got to go all the way down to find Stacy Talladge. Whoop. Oh, he gets a dandy thing.
Whoops.
Oopie doopie. Hey, Stacy, how are you doing today? We hope you're doing well.
Another wrench wielder.
That is another wrench. There's P3S. Steven right there in the house. Hello to you. Let's see. We have Jenny Davis, Unturned Pages and Whispers Within right here with us. How you doing, Jenny? I hope you're having a delightful day. Here's Miss.
Oh my God. All right. No, you're going fast. It's okay.
Maybe you're going slow.
Yeah, or that, but whatever.
There's Miss Kimberly Murphy, Warner Paranormal Preservation Society in the house. I hope you guys have been voting for Kimberly's Kimberly's Empowerment Photography.
I do. I go in there, then I submit my vote, and I got to get my little code. It's fun.
It is a lot of fun. What is this? Sam is saying it's Wednesday. I'm realizing that I'm drinking the pink frosting coffee creamer by Mean Girls. Oh, it is fetch. And on Wednesday we wear pink, Sam. So on Wednesday we wear pink. This is true. Let's see. There he is. There's Joe B.
Joe B is
one of our favorite people right there. Joe B in the house. How you doing, Joe B? Oh, there's Adam, Fancy Pants.
Adam. Best cult video ever.
He must do all our videos from now on. We love that. I know Saturday is coming up so soon. Are you so excited to be hanging out right there with Nesper, some haunted items from the museum, and with Get Haunted at the amazing Haunted Shanley Hotel? We love that. We're super loving that. Good news after let's share some good news. After 3 months and multiple tests and a chunk of money, it was determined that there's nothing wrong. You know what? Better to know. Screw money, but it's so good to know nothing is wrong, Dehu.
Yeah,
Sending you
so
so
happy.
much love and big hugs and kisses to you. There is Michael Castro, aka Danger Ghosted Magazine, right here in the house. How you doing?
Castro.
Let's see. I don't know who this is, but hello to you. Do you know who Nicole is? I don't know. It's a new name.
It is
We
a
love
new
that.
Let's see what
There he is, Banter with Richie B.
Richie B.
There he is. Yo to you, Richie B. Hope you're doing well. Where's Wojo? I always assume to see Wojo right underneath your name, but
yeah, they might be tied at the hip.
They might be tied at the hip, and that is okay. Denise Empey, one of the most wise and level-headed human beings in the paranormal field, right here. Denise Empey. We love the wise words of Denise when she steps in. Please continue to share your wisdom, your knowledge, and your even tone of getting the word out. We love that, Denise.
She is good.
She's good. What? 222.
There we go.
There is Julie. There she is. Happy Wednesday to you, Miss Julie. I hope you are doing well, my fellow blonde. Yes, you don't want to, I know, right? Like you want to be pissed off about the time, energy, and money spent on it, but hard to be mad about the answer, right?
Yeah.
Hard to be hard. All right. So it's Wednesday. Not really prepared, Rob. I apologize.
Yeah, we are winging this one, folks. I mean, we don't normally prepare, but we at least have a little chat like, the hell are we going to talk about today? But
we usually have notes because I check off what we talk.
Yeah, there's no we, that's you. But Sarah was busy getting her choppers polished up.
Yeah, there's Kaylee.
Hey, Kaylee.
Hi. That's not the only reason. I mean, we've just been busy. You've been busy catching up on some stuff, and
Oh God. Yeah.
The merry-go-round just keeps spinning around and around.
Yeah, it does. So yeah, another eventful week. I don't even know where to start. Where do we start? Let's start with Monday night. Greg Bakken.
Yeah, well, first, okay, that's a beautiful. I love this. Okay, first though, before Greg, can I just say I want to thank everybody, each and every one of you that came to Paranormally Blonde on Monday. We did. Hello, Matt. We did sit down and talk to Candy Slater, who is putting together and organizing the old YMCA in historic Rock Island, Paracon in Rock Island, Illinois. Huge undertaking. And man, does she have her shit together. She puts this stuff together. It's like, we got to hire her for, I mean, she helps us greatly. She's been an amazing team player. There's Wojo. There he is. We see Wojo. So, watching what she's doing and what she's creating has been such an honor. And each and every one of you guys coming in, and she had reached out to me yesterday to thank us for the show. She said ever since the show, she's had a lot of people messaging her and calling her, asking her some questions about it, and even maybe got a couple of people to sign up.
Couple bookings. Vendor bookings. That's not our place. I don't know. Is that even public knowledge yet?
Well, I don't know, but
that reminds me, I got to help with something there. Okay.
But I think the cool thing is, and what is such a beautiful reality there is that you watch what should be going on in the field, and that is networking. That is putting the word out for everybody that is putting in some hard work and creating amazing opportunities for the community, and watching each other sort of step up and, hey, that's great, or hey, I saw you here. We need more of that in the world. So I love it. I love that was going on. So thank you guys for making that actually a very
Right.
well and very well viewed show. It actually got some big numbers. So we appreciate that.
Leo's trying to eat Biddle. He's trying to get to the skull.
Aw.
Yeah, Leo, that's
Um,
not a bone you eat.
But yes, after that, we have a couple shows on Monday. We have Paranormally Blonde at 7. We have Paranormally at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We have Compass of Curiosities. Hey, Mike Cronin. Compass of Curiosities at 9. But a new show has entered the Get Haunted Paranormal Podcast program, and that is Ghost Box Radio with Greg Bakken. And he is Monday through Friday, 11:05 p.m. I'm just going to put this out. Everybody, do yourself a favor. Go back and rewatch Monday's show with Ghost Box Radio with Greg Bakken. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was really good. And look, as an East Coast, Eastern time zone person, I hate the hours. I was like just jumping into bed, and I'm like, I got to jump on and see a show, and then I just couldn't get off the show. I'm like, God damn it. So I stayed up till midnight crying because, I'm old. But it was a really, really good show. I love his delivery, his style, all that fun stuff. So you guys got to watch it on the replay. The topic itself on Monday night was just, it's just really, it kind of hit home for me, right? Like, and amidst all of this strife and chaos and ugly in the world, there are things you can do about it. There are ways to process it and deal with it. So
that, and I feel horrible. I need to look her name up. It's escaping me right now.
Suzanne, what? Fuck.
I know. Well, let me just tell you something. She, first of all, loved listening to her. I could not stay up. I felt horrible not being able to be there for Greg Bakken for his first show.
Worthley. WORTHLEY. Yeah.
Okay. So I did watch it on replay yesterday, and I'm just going to say, like, seriously, she was so insightful, so knowledgeable. And the whole time I was like, yes, oh my God, yes. Like that show resonated with me on so many levels that I actually think I want to watch it one more time and maybe take a couple notes. I thought it was just that good. I did get to sit and watch Greg's show last night. And that one was actually equally as interesting about angels. Angel Tripping, I think is the name of the book. Jody, yes, thank you. She was very, very sweet. She's kind of a cool chick. Like, I kind of digging her. I actually friended her and have been looking at her page, and she's a very cool chick. So if you have not added to your bedtime routine, to your settling in for the night, add Ghost Box Radio with Greg Bakken at 11:05 p.m. Eastern Time. He is 1 hour on the dot. You don't have to worry. We're not on his show. He's a 1 hour guy.
So. He's in it. He gets it done. No, it was cool. Yeah. Believe me, I wished I could have been watching his show last night. I cannot be staying up till midnight every night. And he's on 5 nights a week. So it's like you can't be screwing up my sleepy time schedule. But I was busy with other things.
You were, and I actually put that on while you were busy with other things, and I was getting some information about being busy with other things. I had that on as calming, as calming talk in the background. But please, add that to your listening enjoyment. If you can't catch it live, check it out on the replay. Listen, you can go back to the Get Haunted main page and you can catch all the amazing shows right there. You'll have to do a little scrolling, but you can catch them right there. But we do highly suggest that you do follow and subscribe to their platforms. And you can also watch right on his YouTube channel. I apologize. I'm so distracted right now. But yes, Greg's show. It was a great show. I just, really have enjoyed seeing his show in there, and he gave us a lot of love. And he is an AM radio show host. out there in Minnesota, and got to learn that he is actually from somewhere very close to where I was my junior year of high school. So kind of cool that we have a high school in common. And yeah, check it out. Great show. So Ghost Box Radio, Greg Balkin. Check it out. Yeah, Suzanne truly is. And then I think Rob and I were talking about yesterday, she has the Vibe Tribe. I kind of want to join her Vibe Tribe. I think I feel like I need to be a part of her Vibe Tribe. So
go do it.
Yeah. So
yeah, she was very, very well spoken and lost me a couple of times, and I'm like, shit, she's good. But I got the gist, and it's kind of.
You know what she'd be great. You know what she'd be great for?
Seek with your soul. Yeah, I thought the same thing. Thought the same thing. So that was pretty much Monday, right?
Yeah, that was Monday.
Yeah, Monday was busy.
And then what happened Tuesday?
I don't know. What's today? Today's Wednesday. What happened Tuesday?
The great Facebook shutdown.
Oh, that's right. Facebook gets shut down and the world panicked. The world went, I'll admit, I was like, well, I'm hacked. Here we go. Because everything was just cruising along. I had Business Suite open. I was looking at any incoming messages for Get Haunted and whatnot. And it was like, bloop. And then I'm like, uh-oh. I did. Yes, I posted the eclipse photo like 10 minutes before this all happened, I think. Maybe 15.
Yeah.
And it was just a photo I saw. I'm like, oh, let me share this. And then poof, Facebook goes away. And I'm like, that's weird. And then I'm like, all right, Messenger's dead. Uh-oh. And then, I was trying to, on the laptop, get in, and it was like, yeah, no. Like, no. Then it was like, your password's wrong. Then it was like, do you want to use your Google account to go in? And when you have the check mark, it ain't easy again, right, to get that back, but you do get priority service. But I'm
Hi, Emmy. Sorry.
I was like, okay, so maybe I will get some help if I am hacked. And I emailed you, Terry, Drew, and I started seeing everybody, and I'm like, well, since Get Haunted is so well loved by some certain people, I'm like, well, I need to find somebody that I communicate with that is not connected to Get Haunted.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much my mother, and she doesn't really do Facebook. So I'm like, I don't know what's happening. But then we figured out, right, as a group, people all over the country, because I was on Down Detector, and sure as shit, like they were like, yeah, Facebook's fine. But no, Facebook, something happened. Something happened. Insta, you did. Even Google had issues. So I did talk to Stacy that night, and he has his theories. It was just wild, but it was kind of scary to look at how much we all depend on Facebook to interact with each other. So I was like, are you frozen or just listening?
No, I'm listening to you.
It's freaking me out. So yeah, or maybe that's it, Adam. I had to reach out to Zuck and be like, dude, the cult is relying on this.
Yeah. Hey, R&R, we hope you're doing okay.
Another new phase. So it was an interesting, if anything, let's just say it was a social experiment. Hey, Leanne. No, I know who. God bless you for not being on Facebook. God bless you.
I know. D-Hoot's like, what? I didn't even understand. Look, it did. I actually got some stuff done yesterday that I kind of tend to put off. But it is a little nerve-wracking, and it was interesting to see everybody. I was not in the hacked camp. I was in the, did I forget my password?
Yeah.
And just so everybody knows, I'm still locked out of Facebook because I tried too many times.
Rick, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, I should have known that. But I was
Rick.
that Kim just posted on one of my posts this morning, so I don't know why I didn't know that. How are you, man? So yeah, it was like, I know that's the first thing I thought too. Sarah's like, hey, I can't get into Facebook. And I'm like, she can't remember her password, but nope.
I did not, Stacy. They're in the kitchen. I just got glasses everywhere. I just grabbed these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I was like, so I tried, and I think you even at one point, I think I said I was changing my password, and you're like, you can't. And of course, I didn't listen, and so I tried to change it. And so when you asked to change it too many times, when you asked for too many codes,
Yeah. I
yeah,
told you not to. Yeah, she
I
doesn't. Sarah doesn't take technical advice well. Just so everybody knows. So in the future, if you ever see her in need of technical advice, just roll with it. Roll with it.
yeah, I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. Yeah, no, I know, right, Mark? Like, for some of us, you do. That's how you connect to people, right? So, yeah, I happen to be in the middle of watching the Greg Bakken show, and all of a sudden it was just like it cut me off, and then I went to Messenger to whatever, and then that was gone, and I was like, thank you, Leanne. See, right? You just
I
keep
saw
trying. If it
Leanne's
doesn't,
post yesterday. I did.
yeah.
And Denise, right? So yeah, and for me, once it finally came back, it was for whatever reason, it wanted me to verify who I was on my old device, my old phone, which of course
Oh.
sitting in a drawer uncharged. So I'm like, really? So I had to jump through several hoops, but I finally got my sorry ass back in.
So you don't try to just reset your password 5 million times until Facebook finally
No,
says you're done.
most places will be like, yeah, that's not okay. Unless you're like, trying to help Russia out. They'll let you do it. Oh, Emmy. So yeah, it's a shirt. It was this shirt that we came up with. Well, it's a long story, but it's a cult shirt, and you get your Kool-Aid, which, by the way, a bunch of shirts went out yesterday. People should be seeing them today and tomorrow. So get ready to blow up the internet one more time, at least with this first batch of cult shirts. Oh, look at you
I'm gonna share
being
it.
proactive.
Oh,
A little
there
too
we
much.
go. Is that better?
Yeah. So
There it is.
it's the Get Haunted Best Cult Ever shirt. Comes with a pack of Kool-Aid, a digital cult certificate. The box is for just shits and giggles. There is no box.
Yeah.
It's got that design on the back. It's got a cool little double chi on the left-hand sleeve, which Sarah could show you if she tried.
Stop.
That's the double chi, the do no harm, take no shit, of course, with hearts. And then on the front, you have the Get Haunted logo.
I've got a lot going
It's a
on
lovely
here.
little shirt. And I actually made them a little bit bigger on this shirt because
Oh, she wants it with the
we
wrong
can
spelling.
do that. I mean, those are cheap. Those we get you there. Yes, that became a topic elsewhere as well. Like, people love that I spelled something wrong.
Oh yeah, it's you know what? We can't just don't wipe wrong because they're watching and they will want to discuss that as well.
Let's stay off the bidet.
Wojo, would you like? I can put a pair of
Don't do it.
glasses.
Don't do it.
Yeah, it is. It's fun. The little cult thing has been fun. It truly seems to annoy people that we're just trying to roll with the punches.
Sarah's exasperated this week. Look, as usual, some punches were thrown. It's nothing new. But it does get old. So yeah, Sarah will do that.
I can, Emmy, I can.
Sarah's just a little tired of the silliness lately.
But I have to say, I felt rather honored to make a hate page.
You did.
Like,
Your face was on the hate page.
My face made the hate page, and you just have to be able to be like, there you go. There it is. So now I feel like this is probably the show they'll clip because I'm not showered and hair up in a
Yeah,
ponytail. So
yeah, they're
this,
gonna be screen capping.
yeah, they're gonna go, look what a fool she looks like. Oh, yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I also want to mention while we've got Emmy here, guys, guess what today is? It is Wednesday. Do you know what that means? 5 p.m. Eastern time. Wee woo Wednesday.
Wee
Wee
woo.
woo Wednesday. Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee Woo Wednesday is happening, folks. So don't forget 5 p.m. They do good stuff. Her husband, Jack, you gotta love him.
Yeah.
You gotta love him. They are so great on that show. I do love popping on and just good people having some fun and being kind. So go check that out. Wee Woo Wednesday. Go check it out.
Wee woo.
Wee woo. Wee woo woo woo.
Denise, the llama stampede. Why are you clipping my? Yes, they are actually. We think. I mean, if you don't read the actual words they write about you, then yes, it's great. You're in or you're out.
Oh,
Right.
if that's all. Oh, listen, Denise. This has been probably, I think, one of the most. They do, by the way, Wee Woo Wednesday. They give away Starbucks gift cards, guys.
I'd feel like a dick winning that, but I want to win it. I love Starbucks. I hate my Starbucks though. So
you are a Starbucks kind of dude. He likes his foofy drinks. He really does.
Don't give them more shit to talk about, please.
Listen, let's go to that for just a second. The creativity and the story creations that are happening, I have me perplexed. What's that?
It's some art. It's some artwork I stole.
Did you steal some art?
I stole this from the Louvre.
What is that though, for real?
It's a photograph.
Oh.
Taken by a wonderful lady at the Abbey Monastery in Colorado. She's quite a photographer. And when I was there, oh shit, Amazon's what I need.
Amazon.
But go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off with my stolen art.
Well, no, because that's right there is one of the perfect. I love that we are pushing information on the internet. And let's, we were having this discussion. We wish we could be more mindful to each other. For I don't know, like let's be mindful about what we're putting out there. And if you can't be mindful about that, or if you're not doing that, because I think all of you guys on the side, you're just amazing people. Be mindful about what you're taking in. And
even Adam, even amazing.
He is
somehow.
amazing.
I was in Paris. Well, look, everybody knows I own the only remaining Concorde. So I can get to Paris from PA and back in the same day, Adam.
Ooh.
Right. That's what I do, because we don't give a shit about spending money on fuel and the global warming or none of that. None of that. We're just out there trying to kill. So I was in Paris yesterday, but I think I just admitted to it, but they're going to have to extradite me to return this amazing photograph that I stole.
I love that photograph taken at the Abbey in Colorado was in Paris.
It's beautiful. Have you seen it?
What, the Abbey or that photograph?
Both. So that was, I think that's what kind of chewed up Tuesday. I think, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So if you guys are part of the hate group, or if you check it out and you see my video, give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, give it a thumbs up.
Give it some love. I don't know. Be like, oh my God, there she is.
We'll do a poll. What can we blame Rob for today?
Yeah, right. Paris, Texas. That was up by me, Dehu.
A, dinosaur extinction. I better spell it right because I get beat up for my spelling. B, what's something bad that happened?
There's a chemical plant explosion here by me.
Oh God. C,
that just happened.
What? Give me something else bad. What's a bad thing that happened?
So many bad things.
There's so many. Global warming. There you go. Let's see. Everybody can vote on the side. I took out the dinosaurs. Oh yes. Who told you about that, Denise? Did you see that on Facebook? Oh, there's
No,
zip ups, Jenny. There's zip ups. They're all
oh,
done.
there are zip ups. All right, so let's see. Dinosaur extinction, tornadoes, or global warming.
Pick one.
Holocaust.
No, stop. Stop. Jesus.
Hemorrhoids.
You know, hey, I don't know who told you about that, Woj. Hemorrhoids. No, look, this is why we have bidets, my friend.
Social media shut down.
Yeah, yeah, I should have used that one, but
yeah. Did you run over that skunk by Big Daddy?
No, but I can if you ask me.
So people are saying, what was B? What was B? I can't remember. Tornadoes. All right.
Tornadoes. Yeah.
Tornadoes, global warming, all there. Oh, Joe wants to know. Joe B, all above.
All the above.
Yeah.
That's a good. I should have made that an option, Joseph.
He did take out. We don't see roly-polies anymore, right? I mean, like I remember as a kid, that's
roly-poly.
the little roly-poly bugs that when you touch them, they get into a ball. Remember when we were kids, Rob? You didn't have roly-polies in New Jersey.
I don't think so.
I haven't seen a roly-poly in years. Freaking sticks.
Pill bugs. That's the real name. Pill bugs.
Pill bugs, yeah.
Okay.
But roly-polies are so cute.
Ew. They look
They're
like.
Not ew. Courtney loved them. I did too. They're like the one bug I could play with. Right, Courtney? We just said that at the same time. Exactly the same.
This thing?
Yes. And when you touch them, they just curl right up into a ball.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Wait. Caterpillars you meet, Sarah? Wait, what? Potato bug. Yeah, that's the other name for them. Potato bug.
Okay. All right. This is new to me, people.
Lantern flies. Why? I know what those.
Lantern flies. Oh, I should get blamed for that because I've been to Japan.
What is a lantern fly?
If you didn't have them yet and near you, then you definitely don't know. They're actually kind of pretty. Red and black. I'll show you what they look like.
Oh, do they look like a ladybug?
When they're little, when they're babies.
See, I know, right? Rob did take out the roly-polies. He did. Denise said ruined hands across America.
We got a message from Charlotte. It says, "You Facebook page is scheduled for permanent deletion." Shut up, Charlotte.
The 2024 bug apocalypse.
Lantern fly.
Baby Andy said he used to see salamanders before he met you.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate salamanders. So there you go. That's a lantern fly.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, but they destroy everything. So
okay, wait. I think we do have those. Do they pinch you?
This is what they look like as neophytes or babies. But they destroy everything. So, when they started invading over here, we all had to report where we saw them, and you're supposed to stomp on them, but they're fast as shit. As shit.
You're supposed to stomp on them? Is that the technical thing? Like when you see them, stomp them?
Yeah. We got that from the whatever government department. They're like, yep, when you see one, kill it.
We have Asian beetles that look just like a ladybug, but they're orange instead of red. That's how you know the difference.
All right.
But I don't know.
Beetles.
Yeah, they're tree killers. Catch them in a bottle.
Oh, they do look like ladybugs. Look at that.
Yeah, that's what we have a ton of those, and they bite. You went through 6. Well, are these lantern things? Like, are they crazy strong? Do they break through plastic?
No, there's just so many, Sarah. Like they're freaking everywhere. Stop it, Danny. I will hold one down and torture it in front of you.
Oh no.
That's right. It's a lantern fly. They have no central nervous system. Or maybe they
Okay.
do.
I don't know. You know what I'm getting sick of? Pantry moths.
Well,
That's what I'm gonna say. Ugh. Yeah. Let's see, Stacy. Oops. Too many things came up. Too many things came up. I blame Rob for not killing all the love bugs.
yeah. Okay. Sorry, Stacey.
Adam they didn't ask for it, but hey guys, you know what? A lot of things don't ask for a lot of things and they still
Yeah.
get shit. Oh, little bug feelings. Yeah.
Oh, give
You
me
know
a
what'd be
moment.
nicer though is if people could be nice to people. That's what I would like to start seeing a little more of.
Oh, you got a better chance of lantern flies learning how to talk. Yeah. Once you see one, Emmy, you're gonna wish you never saw them because they're literally everywhere. They're litter the whole sidewalk. There'll be like 80, 90, 100 of them. There's so many.
That's pretty crazy. I know, right? Like fruit flies too. Don't bring a banana in your house. Just don't.
Yeah, I don't even understand where they come from, but we had them once, and it's annoying. I bought these little traps for them.
Wait, lantern flies crap? Is that what she's saying?
I guess that's what she's saying.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, Rob is going to be blamed for lots of things. It's just how it is. Hey, did you guys happen to catch? We might as well just. Are you guys just ready? Are you guys just ready for this? You guys got our backs. Or are we doing butterfly hugs? Do we need
This is
some
how we calm ourselves down. Everybody do it with us.
Okay, everybody, let's do a somatic exercise. Okay, these are called butterfly hugs. It is to slow your heart rate down. It is to calm yourself. You're supposed to gently flutter your hands, and then when you really need to, one at a time. No, that's not calm, Rob. That's not calm. Just take a moment, calm ourselves down. Did you guys see the announcement last night? We have. Oh, thanks, Emmy. We have yours.
Yes.
Did you guys see the new show that was announced that's coming very, very soon? Because it's got some heads spinning a little bit, but it's just what happens. But Nesper is coming to the Get Haunted Paranormal Podcast program. One more show, one more perspective in the paranormal, and it will be Dan, Wade, Tony Spira, and I apologize, Rob. I don't know the fourth gentleman. That's Chris. Okay.
Yeah, you mean Chris.
That is Chris. So they're going to be starting soon on the Get Haunted Network, and you'll be able to check out if you so choose, if it is something that interests you, if you're looking to learn another perspective. But hey, if you don't like it, you know all you have to do? Scroll. You don't actually have to create edits, memes, groups, or anything else.
Joe B calmed his shit down with the butterfly hugs.
Oh, it does, Joe B. This is actual science this is somatic. If you guys do somatic yoga, this is one way, right in your heart center. You take your thumbs, interlock them, and touch your heart center, calm your heart. This does sometimes provoke a little bit of any emotional, and when I mean emotional, I mean tears that need to come. This is a good way to let the tears out. But it is somatic exercises, amazing for getting out past traumas, past blocked emotions that need to move forward. Discover the beautiful.
There should be a whole lot of people doing this shit all day.
I know a whole group that could probably use some somatic exercises. They might actually realize that everything they've been holding on to can just be out. It is amazing. Yes, and tapping, EFT, TFT, I do love using that too. Tapping is an amazing thing. Sometimes, not that you won't look crazy if you're out in public doing this. Sometimes tapping yourself gets a little much too. Yeah, tapping does
can't
work.
tap yourself all that much in public.
You got to be careful with the tapping. But yes, check out and keep your eyes open for when Dan will be releasing his date and time as to when Nesper will be starting their podcast. But I'm sort of looking forward to I don't know. I mean, I'm going to keep it super real with, we all have such strong opinions about so many people, but in the end, do we really know? Do we really know that much? about these people that are, well, hello, Linda. About these people who are in the community. We kind of know what we've heard, and hey, Rich, and we kind of know other people's opinions that we do tend to take on as our own. So I think getting to know people is a lot better. What about you, Rob?
Most, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, yeah, because we're already seeing this, a little bit of the sparks flying. Yeah, look, we get. I don't care who wants to. I mean, we care to. There's a limit, right? But everybody, we always said this, and we will never back away from this. But everybody deserves a voice in the paranormal. If you don't want to hear it, don't hear it. Skip on by.
That's the beautiful thing about the internet. Like, if you don't like one page, you don't have to follow, like it, subscribe to it. You can go right on to the next page.
Yeah, it's real easy.
It's super easy, and it doesn't. I think this is where sometimes I get a little sad, Rob. I was thinking about, we talk and we have Stacy. I don't know, Stacy, if you're still with us or if Stacy's taking his daily nap, but
If he's there.
we talk, and actually this Thursday is going to be Ask Stacy stuff, and it's about manifestation. And Stacy has talked a lot about this in a lot of the things that he's taught us, which is, we can manifest a lot of bad things, right? And we know where energy goes or where energy flows is where energy goes. And we create this stuff, right? So when we join hate groups and we just fuel each other in the hate, you're not going to get away from it. You're not solving anything. You're not finding solutions to the problem. All you're doing is pumping in that energy to something, and it just grows and grows and grows, and you never find that relief. So sometimes you just have to be like, I'm out, I'm done. I can't give to that anymore. And spend your energy on what you truly love. I mean, I guess if you love hate, I guess then you're manifesting the right thing. I don't
You're in
know.
the right spot for sure. Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's sad. I hate seeing people literally try to hurt each other, but yeah, we're not gonna shy away from anything because a handful of people got a problem with others. Just not gonna happen. So sorry.
Well, again, I think in the network, what we have seen is there are so many different personalities, so many different beliefs and perspectives in how they go about discovering the paranormal, looking for evidence in the paranormal. So what we hope with what you find in these shows is that it's a little bit of everything. And if you watch a show and you don't like it, or it's not really up your alley, then you know what? You just go, okay, tried it, not for me. And that is okay. We're not telling you who to love. Hey, Tony, we're just saying here is a variety of shows and people that you might not have met in the paranormal. And what I have learned, like, I was so excited to be able to see what Greg Bakken does in Minnesota and the amazing guests that he puts on. I would have never known about the first two women he had on his, it's not his first show. He's been doing this for a long time, but the first 2 days on the network, I love that. I got to meet two different women in the paranormal that I would have never known. So that's the really cool thing, is sometimes you got to step outside your comfort zone, be willing to hear something you don't think you want to hear, be willing to hear a difference of opinions, and just see. I mean, nobody's asking you to. I love tearing down my beliefs, though. Like, I can tear that shit apart and then try to build them back up. Sometimes you can say, "Ooh, I was wrong there." It's okay to say you were wrong.
That's right. Yeah, there's only one instance where you were. It is not okay to have a different opinion, and that's when you join the Get Haunted cult. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And you can order your shirts right there on gethaunted.com.
Go to the Haunted Boutique. Rich Bell he's got a show, Beyond Radio. Well, you know what? That's really cool. And you know what? Mixed reviews. Rich, I think you have to have mixed reviews.
You do. You do.
Yeah.
You can't make everybody happy. That's always how it's going to be, right? And if that was the case, Alex Jones, Stacy did. He did a whole commentary on that. We're not a cult. You can find that on Facebook too. Yeah, buy the merch. Yes.
Who's getting married, Adam?
Yeah, who's getting married?
Oh, sorry, Rich.
Oh, geez, sorry.
The Legion
Yeah,
of Exorcists. Yeah. Here's the thing. Like for me, I think it was an interesting show. For me, it's just not something that I actually know that much about. So it might be something I shy away from. Doesn't
that and
mean what?
passwords. That and password managers.
Yeah.
Those two
Pass,
things, Rich.
yeah.
Hey, Pat, how are you? Um,
You're never late to the party, Pat. You make the party.
you are the party.
You are the party, Pat. Yeah, I mean, I think it is. It's just silly. Like, everybody's doing their thing. So it's interesting. I think the interesting part of this whole, I feel like it's a little bit of an exercise, Rob. Like I feel like we're being a little bit tested. Is that everybody wants to be right, but everybody thinks they have the right to be right, or that they're owed this thing that we all have to think they're right. Everybody thinks that everybody's justified in their fight here, but nobody's listening to the other person.
Yeah,
And
no, and it does spawn. I really do want to create a roundtable discussion with all the fucking warring factions if they'll attend, because you always say something that is beyond the truth, and that is nobody's really talking about what they're really mad about. Um, and that goes even to our, especially like lately it's more about me than get haunted, which is fine. But tell us what you're mad about. But you have to actually be honest about it, right? And you have to own your piece of it. But this roundtable, I would love to put together. We have a moderator in mind. I have a couple of panelists that I think I would love to see, like Denise Empey.
yeah.
To have people sit and maybe hash some shit out instead of slinging shit at each other. It would be a beautiful thing.
Well, I think when you have that space, when you're talking, and listening is always an important piece to this conversation. Is that when we have, that ability to be like, okay, like once you take that emotion out, once you're like, okay, I'm not going to be defensive. Like, let's like, okay, Rob, I don't like you. And then, okay, like, let's break that down. Like, where did that start? I think if people could just say, I don't, you know what, you made me mad when I did whatever, and sometimes we get caught up in these stories in our head and we forget what the real issue is. But I can tell you there is no solution out there right now. Everything that's been created is not a solution, and it does make the field look very unappealing. I don't know that I have not seen from some of the more boisterous people, and God bless you, have your opinion, like absolutely have your opinion. You are right in your opinion. What I haven't seen is anything that looks appealing to go, oh, I want to join that group. Like, oh, I would really love to hang out with that person. So yeah, we have a lot of issues in the field, and there is a lot of two-sided talk. There's a lot of people out there that are talking shit. We know it. And then when you have an opportunity, suddenly everybody's your friend. That's
I'm ready
shit
to
that
do it.
happens.
I'm ready to do it. Yeah, Rich, definitely. We'd love to have you on. But yeah, Denise, you would be the perfect, and for not that particular reason. But you are very, I think Sarah mentioned it earlier, you're very level-headed and very wise and very neutral on a lot of different things. And I think Ian would have a lot to add there too as a moderator. No, I would really love, because the other thing you talk about is, there are no solutions being presented to any of this. It's great to get out there and make stories and memes and all that bullshit, but what's the solution here? Sadly, the way I'm watching this shit unfold in front of us is, I feel like somebody's gonna snap one day. And if that's okay, and they're either going to hurt themselves or other people, and if that's okay for everybody, then yeah, I don't even want to be a part of any of that, right? So it's time to man up or woman up and
Yeah.
put the real issues on the table and talk about them. Everybody knows, and I've been a dick to people in the past. Well, one person that I can remember.
Just one person you're
And
addicted
I
to.
own that shit. And I to this day own it. And he doesn't like me. And I don't like him. And that's okay. But we can coexist on this planet. I don't need him destroyed as a human being.
Right. I think this is the sad state of affairs. We are looking to destroy today, not looking for solutions. And you know, there's this school of thought that everybody, we're puffing out chest where I'm a victim. I get very confused in the victimhood, but I'm going to be a badass sort of situation. Like, so I have a hard time with that, but, it would be really lovely for those that are maybe caught up in the emotional immaturity of a group, any group out there. I'm not actually talking about one, any group out there that's doing it, it would be nice if the people that are sort of sucked into that emotional immaturity kind of stepped back and were like, okay, wait a minute. Whoa. Because we all get caught up. Yeah, we all get caught up in it. Like, look, we're all humans. We can get caught up in it. But I have a weird complex, I think. So
you do. You have a weird. I think I do too. Yeah, I just would love to see that happen, not for any other reason than maybe even if one person walks away from it going, you know what, maybe I was a little over the top there, or maybe this certain kind of behavior really doesn't help much. I'm reading Denise's post from a paranormal perspective. Goes, oh, so see, look, and I didn't even see that. So look at us. Yeah, sure, Rich. I mean, this thing should and could be open to everybody. But I do think discussions need to happen instead of wars. I do think honesty needs to happen instead of stories. And until that shit stops, I don't know. It's tough watching people lob things at each other, and it's ugly.
His question, or their question, I should say, actually threw me off when you were saying that. Yeah, it's do we actually go to haunted houses as in what, like attractions? No, we don't go to attractions, but locations with history and claims of being haunted, yes, there are many locations on the books that are amazing locations. Yeah, it is. If you can't get along with somebody, it is rather, you just think there is a moment where we could stop what's going on, and get back to the things that we love in the field. And we know we're never going to completely eradicate hate. You can't. Hate is part of the world. I just think that there is something bigger going on here, and some feelings have been clearly hurt, and for whatever reason, either the level of emotional maturity or the level of wanting somebody to, well, it all comes down to, listen, you're never, with some of the work I've done for myself, it all comes down to emotional maturity, period. If you don't have it, you don't look for the solutions. You look for lashing out. But that's what we hope, that each and every one of you understand, that the Get Haunted Network, even with our weird complexes, or is it a weird complexion? I don't remember.
No, I think it's complex.
Okay, is it complex?
You don't have a weird complexion.
I don't have a weird complexion. But honestly, the network really is supposed to be letting everybody have their thoughts, their theories, their perspectives, their beliefs, really, and discovering and learning from each other, period. You're all going to like somebody we might not agree with, and you might not like somebody we agree with, and we're okay with that. We're okay. It does sometimes, you know what, Stacy? And sometimes it does. Sometimes it just comes down to coconuts. Sometimes it just does.
Sometimes the coconuts are the answer. But yeah, so look for that. And Denise, I was going to message you yesterday when we were kind of kicking this idea around, and I know. And I know there are people watching. They're like, they think they're so perfect and they don't do shit
Oh
wrong.
God,
That's
no.
not true. Um,
Is that
but
how
what
they
we,
said it? Do you think that's how they said it too? Do you
yeah,
think they're like, they
well,
thought they're so perfect?
maybe, I don't know. But yeah, what you will never find from us is the public slaughter of another human being. You'll just never find it. I challenge anybody to go look for that. Um,
Oh, I think
yeah.
they would. I can tell you where they
Oh, I
would find
know.
it.
They're probably looking at everything. They probably have my fucking grade school penmanship books up that they fished out of a garbage can somewhere. Look, I know he wrote something terrible in here. Um, but that does lead to, and there's another show that we're working on, and there was somebody that has left the paranormal because of all of this a while ago, and they want to come back and they want to talk about it. So that is in the works, and to see somebody go from highly passionate, like this was everything that they loved doing, to walking away going, this is just stupid and I can't deal with it anymore. um and there are some weird twists and turns in this story that I think some of you guys might find interesting, but to see somebody go through that and deal with it and literally walk away from their passion because of just petty stuff, it's heartbreaking to me.
It is, and I think one, it's amazing that this person is willing to step up and speak. I think it's therapeutic for them, I would assume, right? And it could be therapeutic for many on the side. Um, it is. It is sad. It is sad that it has been normalized. We talk a lot about bullies and we hear a lot of people using the bullying term and cyberbullying and all that in return, at the same time doing it. I think this is where I'm having a really hard time wrapping my head, around things is, we don't, if you truly felt somebody wronged you, then you need to figure out the appropriate avenues to take to fix that. And, I think when we start pushing each other out of the way and back into corners, all I'm going to say is this: you can think you're on top right now. You can think you are untouchable. I promise you, if you're doing it, same shit's going to be done to you. Or even if you don't, if you think you're safe from it because you're not a part of the paranormal and you're not part of drama and you're not this, I promise you, these people are looking. These people are looking to just go after anybody. It is very sad. It is very sad of what's going on. And I think this roundtable would be very interesting. And we talked about this at length about, about putting people to, even for ourselves, people that we've had some issues with. And look, again, we can have some massive issues, but we can also say, look, don't like each other, but we're going to respect the space. I don't know why that's so difficult. Respect the space.
Oh, I don't know. And to Karen's point on the side, if I'm reading it properly, that's a lot. But it's all for what, right? Like it's all for what? There's some infighting happening around proof and what's real and what's not real and this and that, on things that we cannot prove, right? Have not been proven yet. And then there's the infighting of, straight up lies being told and stories being created, and you have to wonder why, right? So yes, Wojo, you keep your passion, be open-minded, and we got to stop questioning the stories and people's experiences, because as Karen pointed out, your people's experiences can be very, very different. Sarah and I have had experiences in the same exact spot in the same exact room, and both were interpreted very, very differently. Does that mean one of us is wrong? Does that make her a real investigator and me not, or the other way around? Don't know, right? So it's baffling to me as well as why this is all happening. And it takes this weird emotional toll on people, especially people around us, right? That have to see the fallout and all the crap that's happening and how it affects people, and it takes time from them and families and friends, and it's just stupid at this point. So we're hoping when we put this roundtable together to not just bring our friends on,
Oh
right?
gosh, no. Mm-mm.
We want people that want to actually look for solutions. It's not going to be Jerry Springer. Like that it cannot be. Maybe more of a Phil Donahue.
No, yeah, right. No, I think what we want is it's not about our friends. This is about the community. Okay. And a community has everybody in it. People you like, people you love, people you don't know, people you have heard about. That's what a community is. And I think the best start is to have a roundtable with those that want to have a discussion, who want to listen, who want to speak. Use your words, community. Use your words. Not defensive mode. We're not coming to the table defensive. We are coming to the table with, look, here's the problem. Look here, Rob, I have a problem with you. How are we going to work together in the field? We've got to figure this out. Sometimes that has worked for us. Sometimes that has worked for us. Sometimes you have been able to sit down with people that we don't have a lot of agreeing points, but we have sat down and been able to say, okay, here's the deal. Go do you. I'm going to leave you alone. You're going to leave me alone. I think
and it still works, right? I mean, but here's a truth. We were literally sat down because I didn't wave to somebody that waved at me. I didn't see them.
Yeah.
I just didn't see them. It was a Paracon with 6 trillion people walking around. That became it became a big deal that I did not wave back to somebody. And it became an issue, right? The good news was, I think we're adults enough to sit down to at least hammer that piece of it out. Then some other stupid shit came up, but like it's literally to that level sometimes where if you didn't wave because I didn't see you, then like seriously, wow.
I agree, Denise. And this is what this right here, and Rob and I have had this discussion after some things have happened. This right here, Denise, is the real problem. There are actual frauds. There are actual people taking money and not producing something, or using an event and then posting a scam event to take money from that event, and it was never connected. Those two things weren't connected. Look, if you don't like Get Haunted, you don't have to like us. You need to be careful about the word scam. You need to be careful about the word fraud, because if you have that opinion about us, you don't have to like us. Just have the balls to say, well, I don't like you. And you don't even have to have a reason. You can just say you don't like us. But to add extra words in there, if your feelings got hurt because something wasn't responded to, and you create a whole ass story that we were just dicks to you, just say, I didn't get an answer and I didn't like it. That's okay. It happens, we are a small business. We are a legit business. And so when we spend time on this shit, the people that are actually causing some actual issues, not issues that you have in your head that somehow don't stand up to your standard, but actual issues of fraud and assault. Those things do get left unsolved, and it's ridiculous, right? It's sad.
They get buried, as Denise said. It all gets buried, right?
Yeah.
And that's the scam thing is that's an actual example of one of my biggest fans in Connecticut. No problem saying Get Haunted's a bunch of frauds and scammers, and they work. And when I tell you, not a single piece of this guy's story is correct. He's citing people we work with that we don't work with. He's citing all of these things. I've offered this guy a free event to come check us out. Like, hey, just come, then leave and shit talk us. That's fine, but come and know what you're talking about. But there's this thing in his head. There's either a story he's been told or one he's created that he just can't. He just can't. But he has no problem publicly posting these things. And I think something people fail to realize too is, as a small business, right, I have a daughter. This is all I do, and trying to get her through college. trying to keep the roof over my head on this place. They don't care. They don't care about what their, their words and the implications of them might possibly mean. All they care about is sharing their version of the story. And I think he said that night, everybody needs to be warned. You're just lining your pockets. Come balance my checkbook, bro.
Would he like to sit down and talk to Jeremy and to Kelly? Jeremy from Cashtown and Kelly from Shanley. Would he like to sit down and talk to these location owners that we work with?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's bring that up. Let's talk about that. I got a phone call the day after Cashtown from the owner. He's like, we're doing the numbers, and I can't not imitate him, but
I know it's
he's like, how the hell did you make any money on that? And I was like, I didn't. He's like, he's like, well then, he's like, but that's one of the best programs I've ever seen. And I'm like, we love the people that come to these, and we love doing this. And no, we didn't lose money. Probably lost $300-400 that day, but I loved every second of it. Right? I'd rather use that money and be with people that are passionate and wanting to explore and learn and grow with us together than the other way around. So,
yeah. Plus, though, Rob, we're building, and I think maybe first of all, we've had this discussion a million times. People have a real problem with us having a business in the paranormal, and we did not. And we do not have to sit down with a panel of anybody and say, we want to start a small business. Can you tell us what genre we can start it in? Yeah. Not your business. People start small businesses every day. And so this was the small business that Rob started. And I am beyond grateful that I got to be a part of this and help grow it. And so when we do programs like we just did at Cashtown, and it's not a moneymaker, we are building something. We are here to build longevity with each and every one of you. Paranormal's not going anywhere. And so we don't talk about necessarily our own personal beliefs. We don't push our style of investigating on you and force you to believe that is the way it's going to be done. What we are creating here is something called just Open Door Paranormal. And we are here to learn, and to learn with you, and to learn from you, and for you to do that with us, and to build on everything. So I don't love that people have an issue with us starting a small business in the paranormal.
Yeah, well, look, they also have no clue what it takes to run it, or how much time you and I put into this, and the crew, all of that, right? So it's fine. They're entitled to their opinions, but be factual. Be factual when you're going to make public statements, not just about Get Haunted, but about anybody or any business. And there's some surprising things I learned about that person, right? So it's like, but I'm not out there talking about that shit, right? I don't need to. And by the way, everybody, at the end of the day, there is nobody out there grabbing people off the streets and saying, give me that goddamn credit card, and swiping it and selling them a ticket.
Oh my God, would that be funny if we're like going around in the Get Haunted van and grabbing people and banging their heads?
Cronin, what? Fire up the van.
That's right.
That shit done.
That's right. Yeah, nobody gets to tell you where and when you want to spend your money. If you choose us, we are honored and we are grateful for that. If you choose another event company, group, or team, we are super excited for you there. So it is a very interesting, enough with your foot.
Those shots will be for sale on gethaunted.com.
That's right. So everybody's upset, and are you upset that we're doing something? We don't know. But I just, you're right. We're not perfect.
I am.
We're not perfect. We have made mistakes. There are lots of things, right? Selling carnations. There are lots of things. But there are some things that I am very confident in. And I think the people that are, the people that have some of the biggest things to say, all I can say is we've got some receipts too. And it's, this is the thing that it's just like, can we just move on? Can we just say, all right, we get it.
All right, Stacy. Yeah, don't even put that one up.
So yeah, it's like a weird, I don't know, this whole thing, it would be nice if we could have solutions. I guess that's what I'm looking for, solutions. So look for the round table.
Everybody calm down here. Do your butterfly shit.
Do your butterfly one hand at a time. So yeah, so just know we see each and every one of you guys out there doing amazing things, being the voices of reason. It seems like you guys can just scroll right on by things you don't like. We appreciate that. And we will continue to, I'm sure, be in the trenches here for a little bit.
Oh yeah. So I got out of the Army in 1993, right? And I was pretty sure those were the last trenches I was ever going to be in. But
well, I remembered when I got out of junior high and I thought I wouldn't have to see that shit again. And I didn't realize it was going to be 1,000 times worse in my 50s, which is not boomer, by the way.
You're not boomer?
No.
Oh.
I'm not.
Well, see, Mark being a very good cult member, he's trying to get promoted.
He is. Mark, we look forward to meeting you. We really can't wait to meet. And there might be a little something that you're going to be able to come and do. You don't know.
A little something. Oh yeah, that's coming. And then to end this amazing show, in the next few days, we're gonna let you guys in on a secret. It's so good.
It is so good. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be. God damn! I want to talk about it. We can't.
I know. We can't even talk about it next Wednesday.
No, but there's a video. There's a teaser coming.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. Trust me.
It's time to be community.
It's time.
Well, how are you official, Kim? Is that like Hands Across America?
I don't know.
I know he is, right? But he is a tease.
I know, Rich. I'm sorry, but here's my problem. Sarah can validate this, right? I can't hold on to secrets. I just can't. I could never. I don't know. I had a top secret. I had a secret security clearance in the military. Clearly, they fucked up there because.
Did you tell them all? Did you tell people?
No, I didn't tell anybody anything. I'm just saying it's hard for me to sit on fun and amazing.
It's the fun stuff. The serious stuff you hold on to.
Yeah, that I can keep secret. But no, this is fun and it's everyone. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Shit.
Yeah.
I gave away too much.
It's going to be a lot of fun. But we're working hard on some amazing things. Just know that every time we put something out, people like to get in there and try to mix that shit up. But we are here with each and every one of you for you guys. This is what keeps our passion sort of ignited. Don't you think, Rob? It did make me a little sad. All the things we talked about earlier, that we do love and appreciate and have so much fun with versus the field. And we want to make the field fun again. We want to make, not Rob and I, we want to help be part of the solution with each and every one of you to make the field fun again. And this just.
I got to order some bronzer and we're going to make the field fun again. That's going to be fun.
Wait, you're going to order bronzer?
Yeah, I need a tan. Got to get out there.
Polex don't tan like that.
Tan.
Gonna need a lot of bronzer, bro.
Oh my god. I don't even know. Like I can't really go out in the sun. But I tried that one time and it didn't work out well. But yes, who would like that joke? But yeah, there's some really cool things we're about to drop on y'all's.
Yeah. Yes. So don't. Oh, Ariana's got some bronzer.
Is that like you're gonna burn me?
I love this.
Because, all right, so, the one time I went to Jamaica for a wedding.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, Jason, that's a page out of my friggin' notebook, right? I told Sarah in the beginning when we started doing this crap, when this stops being fun, we need to stop doing it.
Uh-oh. Well, that's going to give the haters something to work with. They're going to be
Oh,
like, that's it. He said if it's no longer fun, we're going to make this not fun for them.
I don't. Well, they can try.
Why
All
are
right,
you?
with your hoodies. Listen, people and hoodies. You don't need. You're in Texas. Hoodies should be illegal. Make one thing illegal in Texas. But I did. I went to a tanning booth because I had to go. See, I'm jealous, Rich. I had to go to Jamaica for a wedding, and I went on my lunch break at work, and they put me in like the toast. Am I putting you to sleep? I'm sorry.
The story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I love story time. Go.
Do you? So they put me in like the roast master 2000. The girl's like, just rub this shit all over you and jump in there. And she's like, I'll put you in for 8 minutes or something like that. And I was like, oh, is 8 minutes? This is going to be a lot. I'm very insensitive. She's like, all right, then we'll do 6. Jumped in and out, got dressed, went to work. And within an hour, I'm like, I could feel my skin like bubbling. Yeah, I was just covered in bubbles, my shoulders, my chest,
Aw.
everything. It was not fun. So, and then one time that my first week in Honduras, I fell asleep in the sun and got the worst sunburn ever. Oh, thank you, Stephen. Okay, everyone. I'm just telling you, North Jersey, like it was North Jersey, so they're used to being in the nuclear. Yeah, I only did one, Kim. That was it. I think that bronzer shit or whatever they made me rub on myself was in my glove box for like another 4 years.
I just thought about you in a tanning bed is making me laugh.
No, it was. I know it was a stand-up one.
I love it.
I
I
was
love
like
it.
this.
Rob's kryptonite is the sun. It
It
is.
is. It is. I hate it. But after a year in Honduras, I was actually tan. It took.
I was going to say, you were down in South America, right?
Yeah. Well, Central America.
Central. Sorry, Central
Okay,
America.
let's be specific.
I'm sorry. I did
start
not mean to
rumors.
say. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, when I went to South America, it's because I was working with Pablo Escobar. Okay.
Get your facts. Get your
where
facts right.
fentanyl, you know who developed fentanyl? I'm your guy.
Yeah, a Pollock came up with that.
Those little submarines with all the bags of cocaine in them. It's my design.
Do you know there was but for real on that, do you know there was a guy here in my town? He was extremely intelligent. And he actually he would have these little magnetic submarines that he like developed these to, you'd send them out and they would hook up to freighters or anything to take drugs across anywhere you needed them.
Oh, wow. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Kind of crazy. Dunkin' Donuts is here.
No,
What?
Drunken Donuts.
Oh, do you see it?
It's got an amazing comment there.
Oh, I was all excited about jelly donuts, but he wrecked it.
That's not what Drunken Donuts is talking about.
Oh, is that what you thought this show was all about? Well, sorry. You can go ahead and go elsewhere.
Yeah.
Go find. There's a group on Facebook for you. That would be perfect.
There is. They're probably remember.
Yeah. So, yep.
They can come on. You want to come on the show, Drunken Donuts?
You're gonna give Drunken Donuts a link?
Yeah, let's give them a link. Let's see who they are.
All right, Drunken Donuts, do you want to share who you are with everybody? You want to join the show? I know nobody can see. Adam, do you see that comment? all our fun Facebook people are like, what are you guys talking about? I don't want to put the comment up.
Yeah, there's a YouTuber. Yeah, we can't put the comment up because it's rude.
It's dirty. They're dirty.
They said
I am a troll. They said they're a troll. So you don't want to come on. You got to keep your troll status where it is.
Too bad.
Drunken donut. I'm sorry. That's funny.
It's good.
I'm a troll.
And they got the pink one, at least, with sprinkles.
I don't know. I kind of love, like, if they're being honest, like, obviously they are being honest, but if they're owning it, like, I'm a troll. Like, that's awesome. They owned it.
Cool.
You gotta
owning it is always good.
Owning it is always good. We love that. Well, we don't want you to out yourself, I guess, Drunken Donuts.
Right? That donut does look delicious. But sometimes they look good, and once you bite into them, they're no good. They're just trying to throw with some comedy.
I actually thank you, Drunken Donuts. It is nice. We were getting too serious. We were too serious for too long. So we love it.
You had to bring it back. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Thank you. You're the comedy troll. That could be your title in the cult.
Yeah, I love it.
If you want to join the cult, go to gethaunted.com and order your cult shirt today.
That's right. Drunken Donuts, the troll on YouTube, keeping it real, keeping the laughs up. Gotta love it. There's a positive troll out there. You gotta love it.
Yeah, that's a cool shirt too. Positive troll.
Yeah.
You like the positive potato.
I love that thing. I keep seeing it on Facebook. We should make a t-shirt for Drunken Donut. Drunken Donuts could be a cute little, we'll have to come up with something.
Thank you.
Kim, did you see the comment? Did you finally, is that what your was for? She saw the comment. She's like,
Kim switched to YouTube. Oh my God. She's like, I got to see what this guy's saying or girl.
That's right. Now you see.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Well,
all right, kids. Well, it is 1 hour, 23 minutes and 34 seconds on the dot that we've taken up your precious time.
Yeah.
Oh, Stacy, you missed a lot. You missed a Drunken Donuts comment that I can't put up. I mean, I could, but there may be children watching. That's it. You didn't miss much other than just, us being assholes.
Yes, Rob, we have a day left. We have a whole afternoon left to be big, giant assholes where we just walk around like Godzilla, kicking and destroying everything in our sight.
Gojira. Yeah, I know. And I got to get back. I'm building a Death Star.
That's right.
Later, Joe B. We love you. I did miss it. Yeah, I mean, you didn't miss it. I'm working on it. Children, not in Pennsylvania. They're not in school today.
They're not?
No, it's National Skin a Deer Day or some shit like that.
Robzilla. Yeah, we love you too. Jenny Davis, have a safe trip on your way to Michigan. See you later, Jason. Might see you at Weird New Jersey.
Which one? Which is all of New Jersey's weird, and I can say that because I'm from there.
Yeah, it does, Stacy. That's like our thing.
There's one thread. The red thread in all of this is the butthole.
Well, we are assholes, so I suppose since we are assholes,
peace, Denise. We'll be in touch. Ian Murphy didn't show up. If you watch this on playback, I'll be in touch.
Yeah.
Everyone else. To the people we're going to see this coming weekend, we cannot wait. We love you. We're excited.
Yeah.
We're nervous. All that fun shit.
So nervous.
To everybody else. No, not that.
I'm giving double chi.
Oh, okay. I'm being
double.
This is for everybody. Chi. Not those people. I'm talking to the people on the side that we're not going to see.
Oh my gosh. Well, to those people, big giant love to those people. Yeah, I know. The other people, listen.
Stop. Yeah. Jeez, lady.
We love you, Kim. We can't wait to see you.
Professor's on tomorrow. Yes.
Yes, he is. So tonight, guys, just so you know, Wednesday night shows we have. So 1 p.m. as always, you have Wednesday live with Rob and Sara. Then 5 p.m. Don't forget, you can check out Wee Woo Wednesday with Jack and Emmy. And then you're also going to have tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. You're going to have there's 2 shows actually. I believe tonight we have the Paranormal Voice. They'll be coming on at 8 p.m. But also at 8 p.m. you have a new show coming to the airwaves with Matt Warner and a couple of his friends. Wicked Pissa coming on. We love that. We also have, you're asking me for topics, D-Hoop. I'm just keeping up on my schedule of all the shows. And then after 8 p.m., you're also going to have another fabulous Ghost Radio box with Greg Bucket at 11:05. So be sure to tune into all those. And then tomorrow, Thursday, is our Whispers Within. We have Whispers Within with Candy and Jenny. We also have another Ghost Box Radio with Greg Bakken. The schedule's up, folks. We have a whole bunch of cool things coming. So, well, good morning, Irene. Got a lot of cool things coming up. So tonight, check out Wicked Pissa.
Wicked Pissa.
Ghost Box. And also
Wicked Pissa. I love saying it.
You do love saying it. Yeah, all sorts of cool things happening. So with that, as always, you guys know if it weren't for you, we probably lost our shit a long time ago. But we see you. We do. We love you. We love you. And we certainly appreciate you so much. Thank you for being the good in the community. Keep up being the good in the community. It's what we need more of. And, hopefully you guys will show us grace when shit's going down and we're going to need a little.
Yeah. Start polishing your boots, kids.
Yeah, polish your boots.
Get your rucksack packed up. Get your dog tags silenced. Go watch Black Hawk Down. Go watch Platoon. Apocalypse Now. Go watch them all.
Yeah. But to each of you that we're going to see at the Shanley, we look forward to seeing you Saturday and Sunday with Nesper.
And this guy right there, that pinchable face.
There he is. There's Wade Kirby. Hi, Wade. How are you? There he is. One of the most gentle souls, one of the kindest souls. Right there. There he is. Irene needs her shots. She said.
Good. Yeah, the shots are good.
Yeah. So, oh my God, I know Kim and Adam together. You guys better behave.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna. I don't even feel like we're gonna have to work because we know a lot of the people. I mean, there's a lot of people there that night. It's gonna be an interesting night. But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we'll have lots to catch up on Wednesday. So until then, enjoy the rest of your week. And don't forget to watch all those amazing shows right there on the Get Haunted Paranormal Podcast program on the Get Haunted main page. Check them out. Help support them. Don't forget Wee Woo Wednesday with Jack and Emmy. Get your $5 Starbucks gift card. And sometimes they give away $25 Amazon gift cards. Boom.
Boom.
That's how nice they are. Boom.
Boom. Yeah. No, it kind of puts some pressure on us.
It does. It does. We better start giving stuff away because,
We'll give away my stick.
Oh, I just love that. You love shows that go downhill? Yeah.
Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome to Wednesday Live.
Downhill Wednesdays.
So shit's going downhill. All right, folks. With that, we love you. Go have a great day. Have a great rest of your week, and we will talk to you soon. Peace.